on this road that connected the canal into the city, they have about 14 different little shops that they can identify along the way where people would come and as they're coming off of their ships and headed back to their ships, that they would do commerce. And this road was very critical to the commerce of that day. So if you remember in a video just a few minutes ago, behind me when we were at the Agora of Corinth, I pointed to this huge mountain, big rock. It's called the Acropolis of Corinth. Can you tell I'm out of breath? I'm climbing to the top. So what happens is when Paul finds himself in danger for his life in Corinth, he climbs this mountain with Priscilla and Aquila so that he can escape. Paul, Priscilla, and Aquila end up hiding out here for a while. And then they go for a while, and then they split, and Paul comes back for his third missionary journey, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's his third. And Priscilla and Aquila go on up. Well, I am just absolutely out of shape. But I don't mountain climb, especially when they're vertical, straight up. I mean, this is on big old rocks. These are the steps to get up to the top. And you kind of have to navigate down as you just navigate it up. So you can see the top of the Acropolis Corinth here. This is Corinth, more modern day Corinth down here on the water. Paul had a very unique approach when he came to Corinth. He targeted two kinds of people. And I know that to some of us that's a little bit like we want to reach everybody, and I get that. But hear me out. Paul reaches out to the rich and the wealthy because he understands the power that they possess and their influence and their finances and their positions of authority, their businesses, whatever else. And he has the ability to actually communicate with them because he was raised in that environment. But his heart pulls him also toward the poor. And he's making them tents, and he's finding ways to encourage them and support them. It's just really interesting how that Paul reaches for the rich and the poor, because he understands that everybody needs the gospel of Jesus Christ. I'm in Corinth, in Greece, and I'm following the footsteps of Paul, and it's absolutely overwhelming to think about the power that he possessed. He became very well liked and very well known among certain segments. Obviously, there were other segments who opposed him vehemently, But it didn't stop him. It didn't stop him. Because he had one desire, and that was to preach Christ and him crucified.